There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? There's money everywhere. There's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is the name. What's poppin', man? We here. Okay. Malcolm Wright, what's good, bro? Nicole, what's good? LA in the house. Okay. Malcolm, Chicago, I see you. What's good? Con, I ain't gonna even mess the first name up. What's up? Rhode Island, Louisiana. Yeah, man, I just wanted to come on here and ask y'all a question. I don't know, can y'all hear me? Okay, y'all can hear me now. All right, cool. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about, just ask you guys a question. Do you really want to be successful? Because I hear a lot of people say they want to be successful, but I don't really see the action. You know what I'm saying? Like I am completely obsessed with making it to that next level. Like that's just my personality. I'm a grinder like that. So when people say they want to get some money or they want to be successful, or they want to do this, they want to do that, nothing can stop you from doing something you want to do except for you. That's it. You can be a doctor, you can be a lawyer. You just got to go to those schools. They'll even give you the money. Like they'll let you take as many loans as you want to until you succeed. You are in control of your study habits. It is your decision to get however much money you want to get or to not get money. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just be wondering, like, when people say they want to be successful, they really want it. Like, do they really, really want it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want it. I always been that way. Like, no matter what I've done on whatever level, on some level, I was successful. When I was in the streets, when I ain't had nothing, I was still more successful than the other people who ain't had nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, if you really, really want it, man, you can get it, man. Trust me. You can hit the road and go get whatever money you want to get. You can stay local, get whatever money you want to get. Like, you don't have to even go anywhere. You can get money in whatever environment that you in, but you just got to think that way. People, when I was coming up, people always just say, oh, that boy there, he'll get some money. Like, if they ain't know nothing else about me, they used to say that, oh, that boy there, he'll a hustler. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ever wondered like what people thought about you? Like, oh, when somebody said, oh, you talking about Keisha with the red car? Oh, so that's what she known as? Me, when I was coming up, I was known as, oh, that boy, they always about some money. Like, it didn't even matter how small the money was. It didn't matter how big the money was. I was focused on trying to, carve my little corner out, man. So, like, when people be telling me they want to be successful, do you know what I had to do to get whatever level of success I had? I went into the military at around 19 years old. I went into the military. I had to go through basic training. I had to be deprived of all the luxuries that, even my little hood life had to offer. I wasn't able to go anywhere. I wasn't able to do anything. I wasn't able to call my mama even. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't able to go to the mall. I had to go through what I had to go through in order to get to the other side. I had to low crawl, you know what I'm saying? Had bloody elbows from low crawling up on the barbed wire and all kind of stuff like that. Like, I had to go through that, but I was obsessed with making it through. Like, there was nothing that was going to stop me from getting through basic training. Not a cold, not sickness, not being able to sleep. Nothing was going to stop me from getting through because I felt like I ain't had no choice. And somebody said, do you watch Dan Pena? And yes, I love some of the things that he says, his principles. And I completely believe not everything, but a lot of the stuff he says. He says that people only really do a drastic change for two reasons. Nothing else. It's not because of a car they want. It's not because of, a certain lifestyle they necessarily want to have. They only really change for two reasons, and that's desperation and that's inspiration. You do not want to be desperate. You do not want to be inspired by desperation. You should be inspired by inspiration. Because when you're inspired by desperation, it's because you're in a desperate situation. You don't want to be in a desperate situation, but many of us are. And at the time I was in a desperate situation, I needed my life to change. And I ain't looked back since. You know, I don't idolize living in the hood. There are people who come from good backgrounds and nice families, and they don't need to be in the quote unquote hood, but all they do is dream about being in the hood or acting like they from the hood and stuff like that. But why? When you from the hood, you don't want to be in the hood. You want to be out the hood. Like, I don't really understand that. But it's like the two are attracted to each other. People who are not from the hood love to hang out in the hood, and the people who in the hood want to hang out outside the hood. You know, and so I was just trying to get on. I was trying to get out of there. I was trying to, change my life, trying to get my mom up out of there, but I was desperate. So I make these videos, and hopefully somebody somewhere, I'll spark some kind of thought in the back of somebody's mind that says, you know what, I'm going to go get me some money, period. That's it. That's all I, like, if I could just make one person decide they're going to get up and go get them some money, I'm happy. Really, I ain't got to have nothing from yours. If I can just inspire one person to go get them some money, man, look, when Jeezy came out with Thug Motivation 101, like, the whole project, I guess, was to motivate you to get some money. Like, and in a way, this channel is to motivate that young mind or that old mind. It don't matter what age you are. There are so many ways to get money. I got a partner. He used to screw light bulbs in stadiums, and they was paying him like $80,000-$90,000 a year because he was like part of the lighting department. And of course, it's not as simple as just, I screw some light bulbs in. But when you really think about it, that's what they was doing. They were charging $3 a light bulb or $4 a light bulb for every light bulb they change or something like that. And we talking about the lighting fixtures are already up. Or they may have somebody that puts up the lighting fixtures, but they still got to put the bulbs in there. And so these people are making crazy money just changing light bulbs in stadiums. And, people who don't think outside the box, or they can't see that world or whatever, it seems impossible for them to get any kind of money. Like, it is not impossible to get some money. Is money being made So in the financial sector, and I was talking to one of my subscribers earlier today about this, but the financial sector is creating money way faster than you can save it. It's I don't know, maybe I'm sure a lot of you know how money is made, but money is not made by the Treasury Department per se. It's not like they're pressing money. No, most money isn't even pressed. Most money is digital currency. And what they're doing is when you go in there and apply for that loan, that is new money being created. A banker is actually able to make money off of the fact that you're taking out a loan, and they don't even have that money in the bank to loan to you. They're actually creating new money. Treasury has allowed them to create new money once you apply for the loan. So you go apply for that loan, they make new money. That money was never in circulation. That money was never printed by the Treasury at that point in time, at least. And so what's happening is they're going to say, hey, you have money in your account now. So that's a digital currency. It's not even actually printed, So they just have the authorization to do so. They're backed by Treasury. And so that banker can, how much money, if I told you that I make money based on how much money I loan out, right? And I can loan out pretty much infinite amount of money as long as you qualify for the loan, that car loan, that house loan, that mortgage, like all of those loans, that's created money on the spot. Like, that is not money that ever even existed. So when you think about how many houses and cars and things are bought in a single day across the United States, and you think about you trying to save $500 when you get paid. Do you know how much money has entered the market? How much money has actually entered the market, And by the time you save $500, it's going to take you 2-3 weeks, 5 weeks, a month, 2 months to save that $500-$600. And it's not going to really do anything for you. It's not, not when you're comparing it to how much money is entering the world at that time. And it's constant. That's why they say like the economy can't be sustained. I know a lot of people may not know like all of like how everything is set up, but like it's so much money coming in every day. You got to go just get you some of it. You know what I'm saying? Like just go get you some of it. So hold on, I'm sorry, my bad. I'm getting a lot of little messages. Okay, here rock bottom is the best thing that could happen to an entrepreneur. It develops true survival mindset. That is true. Jerome Shepard say you already inspired. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Real talk. Like, I really just wanted to come on here real quick. I wasn't trying to hold y'all tonight, but it just made me want to do y'all really want to be successful? Because it's there, you know? It's there. Man, Marcos, man, what's up, man? See, this is beautiful. Marcos just dropped $19.99. Bro, I appreciate that, man. Well, that's y'all don't understand like how much this technology just is it's amazing to me. Like the way that we're able to interact and connect. I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Straight up. Like I appreciate y'all understand like this is Federal Reserve Prince Money. Melvin Johnson, man. What's good, bro? Like, hey, I appreciate that, man. Feel like something definitely do. Man, look, we are working on doing the setting up the meet and greet. We've been going around looking at hotels and conference rooms and stuff like that. So we're gonna do the meet and greet. We're shooting for March time frame. So we're shooting for maybe the 3rd week of March. So just be on the lookout for that. But it's coming, man. I want to meet all of y'all, man. Okay, hold on. He said he's gonna be in the city for the weekend, man. Did you already, Melvin? Did you already send me a message on Instagram? If you already sent me a message on Instagram, I'm gonna try and link up with y'all. If y'all, you know what I'm saying, just passing through. If y'all live here, then y'all just gonna have to meet me at the meet and greet because it's a lot of us here in Atlanta. But if y'all just passing through, man, I'll try and link up with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Grab some Starbucks or something, man, you know. But, man, like this, man, y'all have no idea. Like this technology is amazing to me, and I appreciate all of the donations for this channel. But we're going to keep it coming, man. Like I just wanted to know, like I literally have people I grew up with who, you know, if you saw what they was doing with their time, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be like, why are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, what's the purpose of this? You know, luckily I got a good group of day one friends, and all of them are, you know, all of us, every last one of us in that small group is trying to do something. All of us are trying to do something. But there are other people that we just grew up with in the neighborhood, and I never understood. Like, I would never like them anyway. You know, I was never programmed that way. And I don't really know how to give somebody hustle. I can't give you hustle. I can't give you drive, you know. I'm actually going to do a video on, I was talking to one of my subscribers today, and he was asking me about how you can buy real estate with no money down. And I told him how I was like 22, 23 years old, had just got back from Germany. I was in Germany for 3 years. I was stationed over there with the Air Force, but I was in Germany for like 3 years. And when I got back, you know, I wanted to get into real estate. I mean, everybody want to do real estate. So I didn't really know anything about real estate, and I was kind of still a little wild, you know what I'm saying? I was still a little, you know, a little turned up. So I was a little wild, but what I ended up doing, I found, I was at somebody's house, and I saw that there were like these duplexes, and it was like 6 of them, and nobody lived in them. I mean, they were like run down. They needed a lot of work. But I just decided I would ride past them, and I saw a sign, and it was like a for sale sign. I called the number on the for sale sign. Person said, oh yeah, it's an old couple. They own this unit. They don't own the rest of them, but they own this building. It was about 6 of them. And so I said, well, how much do they want? And they said they want $5,000. And I said, what? A duplex of $5,000? Don't get me wrong. It was run down. It was in a bad area, bad time, an area in a bad town. Well, a bad area in a bad town. So it's double. So I was like, well, still $5,000. Like, you can't lose with that. So I called him. The guy, he was real old. He said, yeah, he bought it at an auction, and he was willing to part with it ASAP, immediately, because he had it for several years and never did anything with it. So I said, well, I tell you what, how about if you give me 10 months to pay it off? I'll pay you $500 a month. I'll pay you the full $5,000 over 10 months. And he said, okay. So I said, okay, well, give me 1 second. Give me 30 days and I think I told him 30 days, but I only really needed like 5. But I found me a contractor for him to go in and look at everything and give me an estimate on how much it'll cost to fix both sides. And the guy came back and told me it will cost $67,000 to fix both units. And one of the major issues was the fact that they had cracked foundation, but there was going to be new bathrooms, new everything, it's going to be like brand new building. And the rest of those other units were all about the same. I could have probably scooped all of them up for $5,000 each, just because they had all kind of just been sitting for years. And so I was like, man, I could really have my own like neighborhood right here, because it was just like 12 units total, 6 duplexes. So I was thinking, man, this would be beautiful. And the guy said it was gonna cost like $67,000. So I said, I'm gonna pass on the duplex, because at the time I did not know anything really about real estate. But I had found a deal, and I didn't even know what I was doing. And so if I did that at 22, 23 years old and didn't even know what I was doing, I'm sure you could. See, the reason I passed is because I didn't know anything about cash out refinancing. I was thinking, okay, well, I can do the $5,000 now, really, even though he's giving me 10 months. I could not justify how I would fix it up, how I could get to $67,000. I didn't know anything about refinance, cash out refinancing. I didn't know anything about hard money. I didn't know any of that. And at the time, I could have bought 6 duplex. I could have had 12 units for only a couple $1,000s, and about 30,000. I would have had 12. I would have had the buildings and the land, and I just could not understand what else to do from there. And that's why this stuff is important. When we share knowledge to each other, it is important, because we can learn. Like had I had somebody pull me to the side and say, oh, you can do this, then I would have been up already. I would have, who knows what I would have by now had I been able to scoop those for that amount. And I would have had the same materials, so I probably got a cheaper material cost. Because I would have had 12 units that I was fixing, and I was going to be putting the same stuff in them. They just all need to look the same. And I could have killed even if I still Section 8'd them all, because I would have got them for so low. But I didn't have nobody to talk to tell me this stuff. That's why we do this. That's why it's important. That info out about starting a hot. When you going to put that info out about starting a hot shot business? Okay, so we are coming out with the book. First of all, it's going to be tentative around Valentine's. I think we're actually putting the finishing touches on it now, but we plan to drop it around Valentine's, and then we're going to do the meet and greet when I try to meet all you guys, man. I want to shake everybody's hand. I want to take a picture with everybody. I want to politic with everybody. I want to learn something from you. Hopefully you can learn. Hopefully you can learn something from me. But I definitely want to learn something from you. I want to, they say iron sharpens iron, minds sharpen minds. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning. I want to know everything. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just reading your comments right now, man. This is beautiful. Yes, this is live. Tawhida Muhammad. I see you. Yeah, this live, bro. Yeah. This live, definitely live, man. We out here. And I'm gonna upgrade all my equipment. Y'all gonna we finna do this, man. You know, I was thinking y'all watch Grant Cardone, right? Grant Cardone, Dave Ramsey. So I was thinking about doing something, having like a show and stuff like that. So, I don't know. We're gonna work on all that though. Let me see. No, I definitely come. Let me know you in Chicago. Yeah, so that's another thing. I gotta figure out a way to track to see where everybody is. And then that way we can, me and my team would start trying to put together trips. I come. I don't, I've been to 11 countries. I don't got no problem flying. So let me see. Yeah, okay. When Detroit in here, okay. Yeah, man, I really enjoy seeing everybody and how y'all talk to each other and everything, man. You know what? It's midnight and we still got 57 people in here. That's great. Yeah, Malcolm said those would be worth over $1 million today. It's possible. It's but I ain't had nobody to teach me nothing. I ain't had nobody, the problem is when you the smartest person in the room, if you ever find yourself being the smartest person in the room, you know what you need to do, right? Matter of fact, anybody, drop it down in here. If you're the smartest person in the room, somebody drop in the comment section or in the chat and let me know what you're supposed to do. Harold, what up, bro? I see you. Harold Robinson just popped in. What's good, bro? That's Corey, in case y'all don't know. That's the guy with the Airbnb. Tiana, ATL shouted. ATL. Jerome Shepard, Delaware. Marvin Warren. If you're the smartest person in the room, what are you supposed to do? Tawhida, you email me about your trucking biz. What's the name of your email address? I'm going to look for it. Hey, it's my phone. Yeah, I need to charge my phone a little bit. Matter of fact, find another room. That's it. Find another room. They got it. If you're the smartest person in the room, you need to find another room. You should never be the smartest in the room. You see what I'm saying? It don't help me if I'm the top. It doesn't help me to be around other people. If I'm trying to get to, say if I'm a car salesman and I sell 100 cars already a month, and there's a guy who's selling 3 cars. I need to be around the people who's selling 300 cars a month. You see what I'm saying? I need to find out what they doing because, you still trying to catch up to where I'm at. So, I can help you, but it might not be a lot you can help me with. You might be able to give me some, maybe I like the way you dress better or something like I don't, but it's not going to be that boost that I need. You know what I'm saying? All right, hold on. Let me see. Somebody said they emailed me Tawhida. I see you. I'm finna look it up right now. Tawhida got me on the spot. Checking emails. Let me see. Y'all understand? I hope y'all understand. I get 80, 90 emails a day, a bunch of Instagram messages. It is almost impossible. I need a whole team. Oh yeah, I haven't even seen this. Wow, you sent this back in December 31st. Let me look at the first one. Yo. Had your CDL. Oh Lord, I ain't gonna read this out loud. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna just. This is funny. Watch this. Check this out. Watch this. Let's see what Tawhida do. All right, Tawhida. Waiting on you now. Can you do hotshot trucking with cargo vans? Well, I think I have seen a cargo van with a trailer on the back. I don't know. I mean, I guess so. I mean, would it be hot shot vanning then? I don't know. Well, I would see. I mean, I don't see why not. Let me join the team. I have a Class A CDL. Okay. Jerome trying to be on the money team. Okay. Casino trying to hedge fund. You trying to be a hedge fund manager? Financial engineering downtown Chicago at the Exchange. Whoa, that'll be that'll be a dope video. Like if I could come there and go see that Chicago Exchange, hang out with you, man, that'll be a dope video. Tahita, you can't believe you called it lassie, cause look, let me tell y'all something about obsession. When you obsess with success, nothing can stop you. Nothing. Hold on. Let me see. Somebody just messaged me saying they want to know how to start trucking. I get too many messages. Tahita, where you at? You must say check your phone. Check your email, Tahita. Let me see. Okay. St. Patrick, yes, you can for small load. Yep. My company uses them. Okay. Somebody said their company use vans. Okay. Somebody said they're trying to get that oil field money. Look. I ain't gonna say all money good, cause some money ain't good. Like some money, as far as things you might have to sacrifice, or as far as your soul or something like that, it may not be good. But to me, almost all money good to me. Like just about. Like I said, not all. If you got to like sacrifice your manhood or something, like that ain't no good. But I mean, if I was a plumber, like I know plumbers who make $100,000, who got $1 million plumbing industry, like companies and stuff like that, where they doing large scale commercial plumbing. Yeah, they plumbers, but they getting that bag. You know what I'm saying? I knew a guy. Believe it or not, I met a guy once who used to work for Orkin or something, and he broke off and started his own business, and now he makes a couple $1 million a year. And I was like, when he first told me he was a bug man, I laughed because this guy pulls up, he ride big, and he got all these young ladies with him and stuff like that, and so. He riding big. He pull up. It's a rap video shoot and stuff like that. And everybody like, oh, that's the dude right there with the money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, so what you do? And he said, oh, I'm the bug man. And I was like, bird? Like, okay, we got the bird man. And then the bug, like, I don't know where this is going. And I was like, yeah, for real? He was like, yeah. I said, that's an interesting name. I said, why they call you that? He said, oh, I'm the bug man. I was like, I still don't. And then he was like, yeah. I said, okay. And he said, here come a card. And he shows me this card. And it was like a cartoon bug or whatever. But when I saw the card, I was like, man, that's crazy. He's really like a bug man. But he's like, yeah, man, my termite business keep me paid. And he was talking about all the different numbers he get for like making sure that churches, mega churches and stuff like that in Atlanta and other places don't get termites. They paying so much money a year. We talking like tens of thousands, like 20,000, 30,000. Like it's crazy. But it was like an eye-opening experience. And he was like, yeah, most people don't know. I don't really got to check this stuff for 10 years, but we charge them every year, so we just come out and look at it. It's good, So he's like, we just do the work really one time, and then we good. But I was just like, man, that's crazy. It's money at everything. So Tahita said, check your email and let me know. Thanks. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I'm checking this email. No, call now. Call now, Tahita. I'm trying to get Tahita to call so we get this call on here. Okay. Jerome said he never received his starting date. You know what? It is my sister's fault. I'm gonna blame my sister right now. Okay, I hope Harold is on here. Harold, are you still on here? I'm blaming my sister. My sister is going to be taking over the day-to-day activities of the trucking stuff, and it's really not her fault. It's my fault too, mostly mine, because I have so much stuff going on. I haven't actually, you know, got the chance to bring her up to speed on everything just yet. Somebody drop their phone number on here, cause Tahita is playing. I'm gonna call somebody tonight. Who I'm gonna call? Who am I gonna call? I'm gonna call one of y'all. Who I'm gonna call? Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna call one of y'all tonight, cause Tahita, I'm still waiting on Tahita. Where is Tahita at? Rigger lighting systems in Houston. Okay, what? So you do the kind of screwing in the light bulbs and okay, we got some. Okay, let's see who this is. Hello. Yeah. You know what? No, your voice sounds good like that. Yeah, you sound like, you sound like a female Jeezy or something. Like it sounds good. It sounds good.
I'm usually like, okay, because I've been sick. I've been like, okay, can't really sleep, and I was listening to a program.
Yeah.
That just went off, and I said, okay, well, let me go on YouTube. Check what I'm missing, this and that.
Yeah.
And I saw on my notifications that live. I was like, no, this cannot be live.
Yeah.
Like, no, it cannot be live. I cannot believe I caught you live.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You good? You good?
I have. Okay, I've been a trucker. I've had my CDL since 2006.
Okay.
At the time when I hit the road, is my husband, who's no longer with me. He passed away.
Sorry to hear that.
And,
My condolences.
Well, it happens. It was back in 2008. It was really kind of, that was a heavy part back then. Ooh. But I had to come back home after about a year and to take care of the children. And at the time, I found a woman up here who had been contracted by the Ford family. Her and the infamous Bobby Ferguson were contracted by the Ford to build Ford Field. And so she mentored me and started teaching me in the aggregate hauling business. And subsequently, I got, for my own money, I got gravel trains, 2 trucks, and a full gravel train. Anyway, I ran into some Negro nonsense, and that kind of messed it up. But I never stopped, and every time I try to give up, it's like, no, I keep feeling the Lord said no.
Right.
So I realized the things that had happened was really to just get me familiar with the topography of the landscape of what is involved in that.
Yeah.
When I saw my son, it was so funny. About 2 weeks ago, my son said, Ma, I want you to watch this guy. I sent you a link of this. I'm going to send you a link of this guy. He's talking about the same thing you've been telling us and teaching us for years. Because my whole thing has been about family business and creating an empire.
Right.
So and it was funny, before you could send it to me, I just happened to be on YouTube and found you. And I told my son, I said, is this the guy you've been talking about? He said, yeah. So I wanted to find out because I know this is my year. This year, next year is my year.
It's it. Let's get it.
But I like, you could always learn from somebody. When you talked about, what was it, hotshot trucking or something like that, because I got the guy who I just drove for this past season doing the asphalt, and all that, everything. He's got 2 trucks that he wants to sell me. And I got another guy who wants to sell me trucks. And I want to get these trucks, the 2 trucks, because they're automatic. And I've been telling my sons in them for years. My oldest son, he followed suit. He did get his CDL.
Okay.
But my other sons, the younger ones, they didn't wise up until just recently. And they're like, Mom, we want to get our CDLs. I said, that's good, that's fine. Because I'll get these automatic
Right,
And
right.
it's not so much about the money. I really want to take them on this adventure, what it means to be an entrepreneur, and really know
Absolutely.
that you can make this money.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's out here. It's out here. They're giving it away.
So I want to, because there's more to this, and I don't want to take up everybody's time. I know you're sitting here coaching everybody. You do a wonderful job. I just absolutely love your energy and your sharing, your knowledge. And this is the thing I be trying to tell people. I was trying to tell people, there's so much money out here. You don't have to necessarily worry about competition so much. Especially in the trucking industry, it's so diverse and it's so multifaceted.
Yeah.
You all can do it. I worked for this past season. I drove for a company, multi-million-dollar company, and they got oh God, I cannot count, at least 5, maybe 10 major ones up here in Detroit.
Yeah.
And they be having a hard time themselves trying to fill positions, get drivers in. They're constantly looking for it. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
What this young man is doing, sharing his knowledge, that's what you're supposed to do. Because you never know down the line, you're going to, that person you help,
Right.
make it click, they're going to come back to you. They're going to remember you. They're going to say, okay, look, let's do this. That's how you do it. So I just really want to commend you. I don't want to stay long on the phone. I don't want to
Sorry.
I can't believe
Hey, it's cool. It's cool. Can you just do one thing for me?
Yes.
Can you say, yeah? It's that Jeezy. Okay. All right. Appreciate you.
I'm so sorry. Wow. Go ahead.
Oh, no. You good. You good. Well, just keep pushing, man, and let me know how everything go.
I will. And do you mind if I be in touch with you?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
All right.
At your convenience, you just let me know.
Okay.
I will text you or email you because I know you're very busy. I don't want to take up your time, but I'll text you or email you.
Okay.
Thanks so much, Casino.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right.
So who next? Who else I'm finna call on here? Who else I'm calling on here? Okay. So Jerome Shepard. Let me call Jerome. Let me call Jerome real quick. 3. Oh. All right, calling Jerome. See what Jerome talking about. Calling Jerome.
Hello?
Jerome, what's happening?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
What's good, man? Hey, we on live. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm on the truck right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Everything about you, everything, as far as everything.
Man, hey, I appreciate it, man. Look, I'm just out here. I'm young hood guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Just made a change. Just trying to get it.
Hey, I'm ready to join the team, and I'm still waiting on my t-shirt.
Oh, you know what? She packaged it up. I think it was something. It was something that I think it was because we needed a PO box that we're supposed to have been putting on it, but we never got the PO box. So, but it's packaged up. Let me see.
Okay, I'll send you my address.
Look, yo, check this out. Look, it's in here. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Your name on it and everything, man.
All right, I'll send you my address.
I think we got it out of Tallahassee.
No, this is Delaware.
Well, she got the wrong address on here. We got your name on it though.
All right, I'll get back online and send you it.
See? Oh, my bad. Yeah, it's your name on that bitch. But all right, cool. Yeah, send me the right address. I don't know how she got that address.
All right, I got you.
All right, for sure.
All right.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna call Malcolm. Let's call Malcolm. Let's see what Malcolm talking about. Hey. Mm-hmm. You got an odd number, Malcolm. Malcolm got an odd number, y'all. Let's see. Let's see.
Hello?
Hello? Is this?
Hey, what's up, Casino?
What's good? I was gonna play with you. I was gonna mess with you, but you knew who it was. So.
Yeah, you just literally called me right before I was about to go to bed. I'm supposed to, in the morning, I'm supposed to go take my insurance license.
Oh man, well, hey, you need to get that rest. Go do that. That's a big deal. Insurance is a big deal. I'm gonna let you go. Yeah. Well, I was just giving you a call, man.
Because the whole idea is to get policies and to get people renewing it so that eventually, you can get those passive commissions.
Yeah. That's a great business because of the baby boomers. So many of them are going into old age right now, and there's every business that has followed the baby boomers has boomed, from milk when they were babies to cars when they were teenagers to life insurance now that they old, because so many of them. So that's a great business, man.
Exactly. So yeah, and then I plan on, with that money, getting that, using it to invest in real estate too, so that I can get some cash flow, and then hopefully when the market recovers, just invest in some businesses and stuff like that too to get cash flow from that. So
yeah,
the whole
for sure.
goal is to eventually not to have to work for money, have it working for me.
Okay. Yeah. That's a dope business, man. But get that rest, man. I ain't going nowhere. So go ahead and get your money right, man.
For sure. When you come up to Chicago, though, let me know so we can meet up. I mean, Atlanta's pretty far.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So whenever I get a chance to make it up that way, I'll definitely hit you up.
All right, for sure, man. Thanks for calling.
Yeah. Yeah, man. We out here. Yeah, we out here. I'm gonna see who. I saw another number. I'm gonna call who this is. T Mick. And I gotta call Darnell. All right, so I'm gonna call T Mick. Let me see. 405. Look, I be scared I'm gonna call somebody I know. You know what I'm saying? I don't call nobody I know from my youth or something. Let's see. All right. T Mick. 405, what that is?
Hello?
Yo, T Mick, what's happening?
What's going on, Casino?
Ain't nothing to it, man. Hey, what 405 is? Is that like Arizona, Alabama?
Oklahoma City, bro.
Oklahoma. Oh, I knew it was something like that. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I appreciate you answering my email the other day.
Man,
And,
I get so many of them, man. I don't even be knowing who I done answered.
man, the only, I don't know if you've seen my little title on that one, whatnot, but I work for a big oil and gas company.
Nice.
And, man, I spend $70,000-$80,000 a month on hot shot truck.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, I need to get in there
Yeah.
and get a piece of the pie.
Yeah.
And I happened to ran across your videos. I was like, I seen you getting it.
Yeah.
I'm like, if old boy, a black man doing something positive, I want to do the same thing.
Let's get it.
And man, right now I'm working on it, but it
Yeah.
seems like I'm kind of running into a corner.
Okay.
How to go about getting my license. I got my CDL and whatnot, but my plan is to have somebody drive for me.
Gotcha.
But I'm just trying to see what path I need to take to make sure I'm doing everything step by step, make sure I'm covering crossing my T's and dotting my I's.
Yeah, so there are a lot of things to know as far as what to do, and and all of that kind of stuff. And it's like no matter what I can tell somebody, it's still more tedious than that. So so we decided that we were just gonna put together like an ebook, and we're gonna try and pack as much stuff in there as possible. Everything from drug testing consortiums to IRP, the IFTA, to the DOT regulated fire extinguisher you're gonna need. Like we're gonna try to put everything in there, and so hopefully it can answer the majority of the questions.
Right. So one last thing, man, and I get off here. So starting out new, would you lease your truck on to somebody, or will you just jump out there and try to do it on your own authority?
I don't know anything about leasing on. I mean, yeah, I haven't ever leased on, so all I know is my own authority. So I couldn't really answer that fairly because I don't know what the other side is like. I know people who have done both, who have started out leased on and then got their own authority, and I know people who had their own authority and then went and got leased on. So I don't know what the other side is like. So, I mean, I think that if you're going to add more than one truck, then I would think you would want to have your own authority. If you're only planning on running one truck, you probably lease on. But I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Well, man, I appreciate it. Keep doing these videos.
Man, no problem, man.
I like seeing a brother doing something positive, man.
For sure, bro.
Okay.
All right, yeah. All right, who I'm calling next? Okay, let me look. Y'all, more people coming on here with these numbers now. I'm about to cut this. start calling in a minute now. Like 5, 6. Okay. All right, right now we're calling Darnell. I talked to Darnell before. Maybe not on the phone, but.
Hello?
Darnell, what's happening?
What's up, Casino? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. What's good?
Man, it's a blessing and an honor to speak with you, man. I've
Man.
been following you ever since you've been on Erica's channel.
Yeah.
So often, I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get behind this guy's firewater right here. I'm gonna get behind him.
Hey, I'm out here, man. People mad at me and everything. I'm out here though.
Okay, but you know what? The positive and you doing, and you gotta follow him, man. People are listening to you.
Man, I appreciate it.
People trying to take action, and that's what I call it the black YouTube.
Right. Yeah, it do seem like that now. It do seem like that. Yeah.
It's an action movement, brother. It's an action movement, man, and I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. Look, I definitely be seeing you. You be on here, man. I appreciate it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm motivated by y'all, and hopefully I could just add a little bit to somebody out there is like, I like that, hopefully.
Hey,
So
you got people ears, man. You got people ears, and you got the interest, and when you got that, you got a daily conversation. So check it out.
Man.
We gonna start moving. We're gonna take action. It's about the action movement now. It's the action movement.
Man.
And I'm on board. I'm on the real estate side.
yeah.
I currently have 6 doors. My ultimate goal in 10 years is to have 50.
Ooh.
I need to get 10 right into this year.
Yeah.
So I'm moving forward. I'm trying to look at the different markets to where I can go into, so I can scoop up some of these $40,000 to $50,000 properties that's paying $700-800 a month.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at. So I think that I got a solid plan, and I'm gonna move forward with it.
Okay, man. Hey, that's amazing, bro. Like 50 doors. Like, see, aim high. Go for 100. Go for 200. I mean, 10 years. You said 10 years. So okay, pace yourself. But don't stop there. Don't stop at 50, man. I was talking to one of my partners, and one conversation, and he did a 30x. Me and him had one conversation, and he just saw everything different. And the next day, he did what he made in a month. In 30 days, what he would get in 30 days, he got it in one day. And that was, like, he's like, oh, he a monster out here now. So go for it, man. Go for it. Go for the top, man. Look, one of my cousins used to tell me, he said, look, do it the bigger you can do it. And even if you got to do it little, do it the biggest little you can do it. And it don't make, in some kind of way it makes sense. But yeah, man, go for it, man. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you.
Conference. I'm in California. I'm gonna try my best to make it to your conference, man. I'm gonna try.
Hey man, look, hey,
Make it out there.
hey man,
Make it out there.
look, I appreciate you just saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate just the energy you putting behind it.
I respect what you're doing, man. I do because I just want to go behind the trailblazers, man. I know I'm trying to track my course, but
Yeah.
I like to see other people that inspire me. Like you said, if you in the room, you the smartest one. You in the wrong room.
You in the wrong room. Yeah.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to get into those smart guys. I'm trying to get into the
Hey, I like being the dumb one in the room. You know, that's why like I don't talk about stuff I don't know enough about. So that's why I bring in the guys who do, you know. So
Right.
I ain't even finna be out here acting like that.
I like that. I like that, brother. I
Yeah.
like that, man.
All right, man. Well, it'll be good to see you when you come.
Man, appreciate you calling me, man, and hopefully when you have your conference, you'll see me in Atlanta.
All right, for sure. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yo, we're gonna come right back. I'm gonna take a little. Hold on. You know, I gotta play my joint real quick. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is the name. They're hedge fund managers. Yeah. What y'all think about that? Huh? What y'all think about that? Over here, acting like I got a TV show. Let's see. All right, so who we got next? Call a couple more, y'all. I ain't gonna leave y'all hanging. Okay, hold on. All right. Calling Gorilla X3M. Calling Gorilla X3M right now. Hey, Gorilla. Hey, yo, Gorilla, this Casino.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm good, man. What's poppin'?
Well, I found your show through a buddy of mine, and
Yeah.
he's like, man, you really check out my man because he's really trying to help some of the people out here. And my buddy was like, since you're doing your thing, well, I'm in Arkansas,
Yeah.
and I wanted to introduce something new. I know you do trucking and other stuff like that.
Yeah.
But down here, I'm into land. I'm in Arkansas.
Okay.
I'm a registered nurse, and what I do is buy land. And since Arkansas is about to be, it's just went medical marijuana, and they're gonna go probably commercial with it. I rent out the land to farmers. And they
Wow.
just do the land to do the marijuana, and they pay me rent for the land.
Oh, yeah. That sounds beautiful.
So far, I own a little bit over 37 acres.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I want to introduce that to black people. Don't be too bent. You know, marijuana is a billions of dollars of industry.
Yeah.
The one that is being traded as a stock. You all can do the simplest thing is just buy land in states where it's not legalized where your customers can buy it, walk in on it. It's medical.
Yeah.
You come in, I swoop in on the medical because that means there's a lot of land available, but they're not letting everybody go out here and grow. So I swooped in with me and my wife. My wife
Okay.
is a veterinarian.
Right.
I am a registered nurse. And basically we swooped in and got land because we also, another thing, hopefully one more thing, I'm talking at the top of my head.
Oh, you good. You good.
People, I'm letting you know, I am into animals. I love dogs. I have AKC Rottweilers. And they may not be everybody thing, but I'm doing a litter. I'm doing $10,000 a head of litter. White people are coming to me and mad because I have a championship dog. And I'm telling you all.
Do y'all hear this? This man is selling puppies with $10,000 a puppy. Okay?
And this AKC.
He's
this
not
is the
playing.
You see on TV, the Farinas, you see the Westminster. I have dogs that white people want. I have my own favorite dog. You know, I got pit bulls and American bullies, but
Yeah.
White folks, I just had a dude, goddamn, I have German Rottweiler, and I had a dude from Germany get a Rottweiler for me and shipped it back to him.
Wow.
So this is another business that we got. Black people, we love animals, and we got 1% in this business. It's in a multi-billion-dollar industry. Dogs
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's why I said, and my father taught me, like he said, your homie said, if you're gonna do it big as you can. If you do a little bit. My dad used to say, similar to the same thing. He said, do what the white people do. He said, and my dad used to tell me, he said, why do you think I named you a Dorian? I want to give you the widest name in the world so you can do what the white people do. So when they show up with their money and look at you, oh shit, you black. Y'all, by the way, you here to pick this up, ain't you?
Yeah. Hey.
He said, and that's the point. We got to get into industry and get out of our neighborhoods.
Yes.
Get into industries that we don't think we should be in.
Yes.
Man, 3 years ago, I ain't never think about no land.
Man.
My wife came to me because the white girl at her veterinary office said, hey, your husband should buy land. You know, Arkansas about to start growing marijuana.
Yeah.
My wife checked into it, and there was just a white buddy of ours. Next thing you know, he's like, hey, I found 150 acres. I'll give you 30 if you give me half of the money. I'm like, fuck yeah, here you go. I said, next thing you know, I have other white people like, well, we're medical marijuana growers. We want to rent the 30 acres. I'm like, how much you talking? That man told me 15 grand a month. Deal.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Every once in a while, you throw me some OG Kush ride, we got a deal. And that's what I'm trying to get our black people in. Stop hanging around your neighborhood. Get out here and get into stuff that you think you can do.
Yeah.
That you can't do. Never in my wildest dream. I think I love dogs. And a dog last month, for example, I had a litter of 10.
Yeah.
All of them lived. I got on the web and started talking to people. I made $10,000 a month, $10,000 a head.
Man, that's crazy.
That's 100 grand. I had 100 grand before the month was up.
That's crazy. And people be out here saying it ain't no money out here.
It's money.
It's so much money.
You just gotta know how to.
It's money everywhere.
This is the biggest thing I'm gonna tell people. You gotta get out your comfort zone and go into something you've never been into. Don't be scared of it. And my father said, you're scared of it, that means it's meant for you. Because if it was easy, you wouldn't think twice about it. If you're scared of it, that makes the senses heighten more. You're looking.
Yeah.
You're being careful with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know what the hell I was doing with no puppies and selling puppies and going to dog show. White people looking at me crazy with these niggas stuff.
Yeah.
But after a while, I started showing up. It's like, hey, Dory, how you doing? How puppies doing? I was like, man, I'm about to have a litter. I had one of the judges tell me, you about to have a litter? Let me know. He came and bought the whole fucking litter from me.
Whoa.
Paid 100 grand from me.
Whoa.
And gave it all to his family for Christmas.
Whoa.
He bought the whole litter. He said, you're beautiful with these dogs. Man, he flew all the way.
Whoa.
He flew all the way from Canada to come get them.
Whoa.
And now you think he paid me 100 grand? The shipping on them dogs are damn near $5,000 to $6,000 a head. And remember, he got to go through customs.
Yeah.
All his things. So he paid altogether damn near $150,000
Oh my God.
for puppies.
That's crazy.
And I told my brother,
That's
crazy.
crazy.
My brother was looking at me the other day like, nigga, I need a Rottweiler. But I said, you gotta think, white people love animals. White people love dogs. They have a whole place in Sacramento. It's a whole city for dogs.
Well,
So I don't stay on long, bro. I just want everybody to, get out your comfort zone, bro. Stuff you don't believe you can make money in.
man, you sound like you still trapping, man.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna be 100 with you. Here's the thing. I'm a kid from Chicago.
Yeah.
When I was younger, my father was in the game. And my father told me he didn't want me to be in games. So I went off to college, moved out, became a nurse, met my wife at Ace in Atlanta, Clark.
Yeah.
My father said, anything you do in life is a trap. If you're working, you're trapping for that check. If you're doing this, you have to have the mentality that you're the best and you got the best product, baby, yourself, whatever you're selling. So I guess I agree.
I'm trapping. I'm trapping 12 hours a day at the nursery. I'm trapping with these dogs. Goddamn, I'm selling land for marijuana. I say, if they I grow poppy seeds over here. Goddamn it. So anytime I need to make the money, I'm hustler. I got that hustler.
Hey, if anybody watching this right now, this guy right here get it. He get to it. You feel me? Like, I can tell. See, that's what, that energy right there, that's why it come out my pores. I got to get it. Like, you know, I can't sit still like that. I got to get something.
And that's the thing about it. You got to have that hustle in you. Man, I'll tell my wife, if I had the right kind of weather down here, I'd grow oranges on this motherfucker. I don't give a damn. You know? In the end, it's about me, my legacy, my children. I have 3 grown children.
Oh, man.
And I got a child daughters in the Marines. I got a son who's a professional fighter. And I got a daughter who's studying to be a nurse like her dad. And then guess what? They all got Shopify stores and they can drop stores and making money because they got that hustle.
They got it honest. They got it from you.
They got that hustle. And I can't knock it because I want to be able to have that money, take care of my children after I'm gone. But I tell my children all the time, I want to have that. I want to be able to know that y'all hustle so well. Daddy said, hey, I need 10 grand. All y'all need to be like, yeah, I got that. He go there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not going to take up time, but hey, I love your show. I love the
Man, I appreciate it.
My main thing is I'm going to put it to you like my daddy put it. As long as you breathing niggas, grind. That's it.
That's it.
Have a good night, bro.
All right, man. You too. Straight up, bro. Yeah. Whoa. That dude, they're a hustler, man. Like, hey. Yeah, man. It's just so many. Like, this man selling puppies $10,000 a head. He made $100,000 off puppies in 1 month. What are y'all doing? If you ain't got no money, what are you doing? Oh, shout out to R Cupid. Shout out to you, bro. Big shout out to you, bro. $20 dropped in. Thank you. He said, hey, brother, put it to work. Thanks for the man. Look, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Diane Hill. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to you. Diane Hill that came through and dropped that 10 in there. Okay. What y'all trying to do? Y'all trying to make this, you know, we can take over the world with this YouTube thing now. Look, like, if y'all want me to push this channel, I'll push this channel. You know, like, I'm just in here talking to y'all. Like, if I got opportunities from this channel coming, and, you know, I'm really just like, I ain't really trying to, you know, partner up yet. As a matter of fact, earlier today, I had a talk with a company called Glambassador. They're like a talent agency for social media people. So we had a meeting, and you know, they kind of told me they wanted me to sign up with them. I got a lot of different little talent agencies that are trying to link up with me, and basically they help you get sponsors and stuff. I haven't decided on, you know, I guess you can sign up with all of them and it won't really affect anything, but I haven't like really, you know, muddied the waters yet with anything like that. So I actually asked him if it would be okay for next week for me and him to get together and do a video for the channel where we can show the business side of YouTube and him break down how sponsorships go once you get to a certain size YouTube account and views and things like that. So I just thought that'd be dope just so you guys can see that. But, you know, this was actually pretty cool, man. Get a chance to talk to y'all, man. This is pretty cool. Yeah, man, that was a strong call, bro. That was a strong call. I want to meet him. Matter of fact, I need to meet all y'all. Everybody got a story, man. That was pretty interesting right there. Look, I'm gonna call one more person. I want to continue this, but I'm gonna call one more person, and it looked like. Okay, so there's Gregory, and then there's Lindall. Gregory and Lindall. Now, Gregory was, from what I'm seeing, it was before. Lynn Dog. But since it's the last one, I'm gonna let y'all decide who gets the call. Is it Lynn Dog or is it Gregory? Matter of fact, R. Cupid, you drop that 20 in there. You tell me, who do I call? R. Cupid? Do I call Lynn Dog or do I call Gregory? Oh man, I skipped you? Elite Class Trucking? Drop your phone number on there, Elite. See, I like persistence. Persistence, I love persistence, man. Persistence is how I got to where I'm at. I know, Gorilla, I know you love dogs, so yeah, I knew you were going to, I knew, like, when I said Lynn Dog, I was thinking about the fact that we had just had this conversation. So I said, Gregory. Elite, man, what's up, man? You persistent, man. Where the number at, man? I'm going to call you, man. Let's do it. Tahita is going to be in March. We're looking at not the second week of March. It's going to be after, more than likely it's going to be not too long after St. Patrick's Day. We don't want to, we don't want y'all coming for that. That'll be crazy down here in Atlanta. Hey, you just dropped that $2 in there. James St. Patrick, boy, we got ghosts in here. Hey, we got ghosts in here. Y'all look at it. Can y'all see the super chat? James St. Patrick. Wait a minute. Yeah, James St. Patrick, Ghost just dropped $2 in here, man. Appreciate you, bro. Ghost, I'm ready for that power season to start back. I hope it ain't already started, because if it has, I didn't know it. But I'm definitely going to be watching this next season, man. We got Ghosts in here, man. I want everybody to see we got James St. Patrick in here. All right, so, yeah, see, we got to call. Hold on. Our Cupid said for me to call. Oh, I'm looking. He said call Greg. Our Cupid said call Greg. I'm about to call Greg because I tried to give Elite the opportunity to drop the number, and I was gonna call him, but they playing. You playing, man. You can't be that persistent and don't go all the way through. Let me find Greg's number. Sorry, Lynn Dog. All right, we finna call Greg. All right, we better call Greg 404. Wait a minute, Greg in Atlanta. Well, got an Atlanta number. Greg probably asleep.
Hey, what's up?
Yo, what's good, bro?
Oh man, I'm good, brother. Thank you for calling. I see that I came in late on the chat, so I'm gonna try to keep it brief, and maybe you can squeeze another call in for the other brother.
Yeah, man, cause Elite gonna make me call him, man. I don't know who Elite. He ready?
So, I can't even knock that. But listen, I just gotta say, man, congratulations on everything you're doing.
Man, I appreciate it.
I caught on to your channel late. Me and my partner, we were trying to start something in the hot shot trucking business as well, and I see your videos, and that's inspiring, and that's helping a lot to kind of get me, steer us in the right direction. And I'm looking forward to that ebook or whatever you're putting together. The sooner you get it out, the better, because I'm definitely trying to trace those steps. I work in the finance industry myself right now.
Yeah.
Same with him, and we do our 9-to-5 thing, but
right.
But for him, he's got the leeway to kind of be in and out the office, and me too. I work downtown, and then a lot of days I work at home too. So it's like, okay, I got the flexibility to try to do something on the side. So that's where I'm trying to go with it right now.
Yeah, definitely, man. one finance guy to another. Like it's definitely the 9 to 5 and having to be there and all that kind of stuff like that. Like, the cash flow quadrant, right?
Say it again?
You know the cash flow quadrant.
Yeah.
So we would be like in the S, right? So we like the specialist. So if we're not there, you really can't do it without us. So because of that, it's definitely based a lot on our having to be there versus us getting some trucks on the road and, getting to a place where we can automate it and then make enough money where we can really live. So,
Right.
so yeah, man, this will be dope, man. We'll try and get it out to y'all as soon as possible, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Sure.
If you're doing something in the city on like a networking level or something
Yeah,
like that,
yeah.
man, definitely let me know. I see your email on your page and everything, so I was getting ready to hit you up, and then I saw you live right now. Let me do this real quick before I go to sleep.
Yeah, we're actually gonna do a conference in March. We're gonna try and bring all the real estate guys. I'm gonna bring a couple, lawyers in, stuff like that, who can talk about like government contracts and stuff like that. So we're gonna try and make it pretty nice,
Okay.
So
That's
yeah.
what's up. You doing it on YouTube or you?
No. We're gonna get a venue. We're gonna get a venue. I want to meet everybody, man. I want to actually, what I'm saying. I'm from the street, so I'm. I like I want to look in your eye and say, "Are you for real?" Like, So yeah, for sure. All right, man. Appreciate you.
I appreciate it, man. I'll be on the lookout for all of that, man. I look forward to meeting up, chopping up with you. Everything good, man. But I support you, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
All right, man. Appreciate that.
No doubt.
Yeah. It's a good dude right there. Yeah, man. Elite, what? That's Elite on this thing. What is the number again? I'm going to call Elite. Man, wait a minute. Y'all going crazy in here, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all dropping them super chats in here. Thank you. I don't know what CA money is. What kind of money is that? Black pill? What is that? Chinese money? What is that? Canadian money? What is that? What is that like? Is CA money like $100 or is it like 50 cents? Like, I don't know the difference, but I'm happy to get it. No matter what it is, I'm happy. Thank you all, man. I appreciate it, man. Like, y'all don't even know, man. Like, this is crazy to me. This is crazy. Thank you. All right, so let me. Can somebody tell me? I'm glad you're trying to help all this, man. Yes, man. Thank you. Let me see. I'm trying to find Elite's phone number. Elite class is, I like that persistence. What is the number? Elite. I hope you ain't got me looking for a phone number that you didn't put in here, because I'm going to look silly. I'm in front of all these people on here looking for your phone number, and I don't see it. You must have put that phone number at the beginning of time, because I don't see that. I don't see it. Where's that number at, man? Man, you know what? We done with Elite class, man. I didn't see no number. Hey, so that money was Canadian, man. I ain't never had Canadian money. That made me look bad? I ain't never had Canadian money before. Like, is that like, am I hood for that? Like, I never had Canadian money. Never made any Canadian money. Thank you. It's a new experience. Yeah, man. Your boy got me looking for a number on here that don't exist. I'm finna call Lynn Dog. Call it a night. We about to call Lynn Dog. Lynn Dog gonna be like, yo, I'm asleep. So wait, somebody just dropped $19.99 in here. Wait a minute. T-Mick, man, God. Man, I love y'all, man. Y'all don't even know. Oh, man, now I got to go back and find that number. Let's see. Okay, 224. Look at that. Really? Still ain't found it. And y'all watch me. Can y'all like not like look at me right now? Like, well, I'm like, this is not a good look. Like I can't even read over here. All right, last one. We calling them. So what we got? Oh, you know what? I thought it was gonna be like doo doo doo. I'm sorry, but I'm like, oh. Hello, this is Casino is the name. Is this Lynn Dog? This is Casino. Casino is the name. Man, I know you sleep, man. My bad, man. I was just, I've been trying to get through all these numbers, man. I was like, he probably sleep. But, Man, hey, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate you for watching. Man, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate it, man. Yeah. I ain't trying to keep you up or nothing like that, man. I was just calling to let you know I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, man. Straight up, man.
All right, for sure. Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that does it. Elite class. Why am I playing? Where is the number? He dropped $2. Look, I'm definitely going to call you. Where is the number? I don't see the number. Elite class, where is the number at? I'm looking for the number, man. Looking for the number. And you done dropped $2 in here. I'm definitely going to call you. Okay? What do you mean? I do not see the number. Yeah, man. Hey, James St. Patrick, Ghost said he going to be on the lookout for that book. Look, whenever you got goals, listen. You got James St. Patrick. We got the cast of power. Read your book. I know that ain't really him. Okay, I know that I'm not crazy, but it's a dope name though. Oh man. See. All right, elite class. Hey, I gotta meet you wherever you at. Like, I gotta meet you because it's funny. Elite class got me on here like looking for a phone number that's not on here. Then he dropped $2 and said I was playing, and I was like, wait a minute, now I'm really on here looking for the number, and it ain't on here still. And then he talking about I'm playing. I'm like, man, you got me, and it's funny to all these people. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be looking fly and cool, and I need some help in here with this live chat. Anyway, y'all know what it is, man. Anyway, right now you watching Casino is the name. Hold on, this is a great chat. How do you send money? This is the first time for me. You know what? We should get elite class to help you out, Tahita, because elite class knows how to send $2 on here. Like that, like what I did there. All right, so you just gotta go to the little $ thing, click that, and it should be. Oh, there we go. Finally, elite. All right, I'm gonna call elite. Uh-oh. David Castle, man. For sure. All right, bro. I'm going to do that. David Castle, I see you. Text me. I'm ready to learn. Hungry. Bet.
Oh, you know goddamn well you see my
I ain't see your number, man.
Nigga, I put that number in 10 times.
Wait. I was looking. It ain't on my end.
Oh,
I don't see it.
Oh, you see it. And then when I tried to super chat my number, it wouldn't let me.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I ain't see it, bro. It ain't come through, man.
I went in there about 10 times.
Look, YouTube don't it ain't show up. I'm like, bro, I literally looked through all the messages like 4 times, like up and down, like I don't see it. And then you was like, you playing. I'm like, no, I'm really looking for it.
Man, driving a fuel truck, trying to put my number in while I'm driving this damn truck.
Oh man, man, this crazy. What's going on, man? Where you headed?
What's going on, man?
Where you headed?
Shit, I got a message for the people, huh?
Yeah. Holler at them. Holler at the people.
I'm gonna tell you about my story real quick, man.
Yeah.
I've been driving trucks 14 years, man. I was working at a company called Dean Foods. I was there for 10 years. I seen a video by Napoleon Hill, and it's a book called Think and Grow Rich.
Yeah.
And I applied that shit to my life. And I took the jump, I left my job, and I just went out there and I started hauling fuel. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. The first day I almost quit. It was that hard to get started. After I got started, I started learning, and it wasn't that bad. I'm 9 months in. I've been doing this shit 9 months.
Yeah.
With the money I got when I was at Dean Foods, my 401k money, I cashed that in, bought a truck. 9 months in, now I'm not supposed to be an owner-operator until a year. And it's crazy. When you go for your dream, you don't have to worry about how it's going to happen. All you got to do is go forward, and shit will start happening.
Right. Facts.
I'm now an owner-operator, making $6K a week.
Whew.
I can't say what company I run for, but there are no black. Now, I don't know about nationwide, but I know in Indiana for sure there are no black fleet owners in the fuel industry. So I'm going to be the first one.
Whoa.
Now,
Major.
in November, I'm going to get my own authority. I'm going to get my own authority. I got to buy a trailer. I got to, there's a couple things I got to do. I'll have my own authority.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just trying to keep building, man. Add trucks and trailers, man. And I'm going to be the first black man to have a fuel company in the fuel industry in Indiana. Now, I haven't heard of it anywhere, but I know in Indiana for sure there's none.
Yo, that's big.
See,
Like,
people don't know about
that's
the fuel,
history.
the fuel business, man.
Oh yeah, them tankers and fuel and all. Man, it's so much money in those. Yeah, it's.
See, it allows you to be an owner-operator and be in your own bed every night without being stuck on the fucking road.
Right.
Plus you save money in fuel because you're home every day and you're not going as far.
Yeah.
So, fuel costs are minimum.
Yeah, that.
It's a good industry to get into.
Yeah, y'all hear that? Fuel. Get into fuel or look into it, because I'm sure it's not just like super easy to get into, but it's worth it if you just pursue it.
No, it's not easy. Like I said, I almost quit the first day.
Yeah.
But like me, I just got a burning desire to be successful, man. And trucking is a tool for me to get to the next level.
Man.
So if you're lazy, if you ain't got work, it's not gonna be for you.
So like,
Go ahead.
let me just ask a question. So you say you make $6,000 a week, right?
Yeah, that's working 6 days. I work nights. I work 6 days. I get paid by the load. I get 70% of the load.
So
100% fuel surcharge.
So you talking about $1,000 a day?
Pretty much, yep.
Y'all hear
That's
this?
something.
Uh huh.
That's doing 4 loads a night. I'm telling you, I'm hungry. I'm getting it.
He out here.
4 loads a night.
He out here.
Now, initially, I was supposed to get this is crazy how this shit happened. Initially, I was supposed to get a mentor, and I found out he was full of shit.
Damn.
So a company ended up calling me saying, hey, we just started, like this company just started taking owner operators. They weren't even doing it before. But that's why I said a minute ago, when you're going for your dream, shit will start to happen for you.
Yeah.
But you gotta get out the paradigm, you gotta get out that mindset of being somebody else's bitch.
You got
If you're working for somebody else, you're their bitch.
Well, that's a slogan right there.
And go on your own, shit will start to happen for you. I ain't even supposed to be an owner operator. I've only been doing this 9 months.
Yeah. That's crazy. 9 months.
9 months.
This right here, this is hungry, y'all. This like, I know y'all say y'all might want to grind, y'all might want to put that work in. This guy putting work in. He like really serious. But remember I was talking about obsession. You got to be obsessed to get this kind of level of success. He gonna be the first black owner, fleet owner in the fuel business in Indiana. Might be more than just Indiana, might be the whole region. We don't know, but definitely in Indiana. Like, this is big. It's not another one. You know, like this, but you can do this. You can grind, you can put this work in, but it takes time, dedication. It takes work. You cannot just walk, jog into this. This is like, you got a full sprint. This guy is out here. He ain't even supposed to be an owner operator right now. He ain't, like, this crazy, man. Look, bro, that's a blessing, man. I would love to, like some kind of way, man, get your story, like because we are planning on doing a conference, probably in March, man. But this is beautiful, man. Keep pushing, bro.
Oh, definitely, man. Hey, man. Hey, you got my number. I definitely, I live in Indiana, but I would definitely come to that conference, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Look, we're gonna.
I would tell people this, man. Get it in your mind that you want to take your monthly income and turn it into your weekly income. That's exactly what I did.
Yes.
I took my monthly income, and actually I make a couple thousand more than my monthly income. I used to make about $4,000 a month. Now I make $6,000 a week.
Yo, so that's 24.
Out here, man. You just gotta. You can't be scared. A lot of people are scared to succeed.
Right.
You can't be scared to succeed, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and simplify the numbers for him. 6,000 a week times 4. It's 24,000. Now, if you only looked at it over 10 months, that's 240,000. Just.
Well, you gotta do your numbers like this, right?
Yeah.
Take 6,000 times that, because it's every week. You times that by 52.
Right.
312,000 divided by 12. That's 26,000 a month.
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't even. I was gonna use just simple numbers, simple round numbers.
Okay.
But yeah, absolutely. Most people don't even think about the other 4 weeks, But absolutely, they there. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, man. Look, y'all just get out here and grind, man. This guy right here is making over 300,000 a year. Okay. Like, let's look. Why you broke right now? Don't be broke. Okay. Like, it's money out here, man. This is a beautiful story, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Thanks for taking my call, man. I just wanted to get it out because a lot of people don't even know.
Man, I need it. Man, I'm gonna have to do a whole video on this, like just on the fuel business, man. I'm gonna have to do it.
Man, appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man, appreciate you.
Yep.
Anyway, man, it was good meeting all you guys and talking to all you guys, and hopefully somebody enjoyed this. I really did this one for me tonight. Oh, by the way, Curtis Davis dropped $2 in that thing. You know what I mean? Hold on. David Castle said text him. Let me see if I see David Castle number. But I'm going to just text him. But anyway, I appreciate y'all, man. So Tahita then dropped that bag in there. She dropped $5 hot in there. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Look, we're going to do something big on this channel. We growing. If y'all can, tell somebody to subscribe, man. We get these numbers up, man. I'm thinking if y'all want to, I'll push this hard. I'll push this channel hard, and we'll get in some nice spots, and hopefully we can, do something nice for even some of y'all. Maybe I can just send y'all a couple dollars every now and then or something like that. Oh, I see David Couch's number. I'm gonna text you, David. But yeah, man, like, this crazy. I'm just glad I met y'all, and I'm signing out, man. Signing out. Subscribe. Casino is the name. Before y'all leave, let me just drop this. In here. Hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is the name. There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is the name. There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is the name. There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you.